My subscribers ranked every NFL team's upcoming season. And well, here's how it went. So we're going to have the Atlanta Falcons upcoming season. They added Raheem Morris as their coach. I mean, they got Bijan. They got, who else? Drake London. They don't really have a quarterback. They could get a quarterback. The Falcons, they're in the, the NFC South. It's not that great of a division. They could possibly win it, especially with a better coach. So we're thinking Atlanta Falcons C tier. But let's not, okay, D tier is the worst, but we're going to put the Falcons at C. I don't know why the screen, it's flipped. It's flipped for some reason, but we're putting the Falcons at C. But now we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my gosh. Everyone's favorite team, obviously. You got Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, you got Patrick Mahomes. Somehow they just find a way. What are we thinking about the Chiefs next year? I mean, are they going to be an S tier in the AFC? Are they going to be able to win the AFC West? That's what they're in? Yeah. I think we have to put them at S, right? We have to. I mean, as the Super Bowl champions, we have to put them at S. However, next up, the Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Do you guys believe in Tyreek Hill and Mike McDaniel? Dolphins at B, says Dre Dig. They might be B, dude. Because this year, who'd they beat? Come on now. Giants, Panthers, they didn't beat anybody. You can't tell me they beat anybody. Any team that they faced that was actually winning, literally just, they just got destroyed against them. They lost against the Chiefs twice. I mean, I don't trust Tua, but here we go. We got the Cardinals. How do we feel about the Cardinals? C but D. Okay, we'll have to put them, I'm going to put them in D because of you guys, but I think they might be just a little bit better than that. I think I would tend to lean towards C. However, I could see D. Okay, I could see D. Now we have the Lions. How are we feeling about the Lions? Do we think that the Lions can replicate their success that they had? Can we think of, are they S tier worthy? S. J says B. We got A. We got another S. We got two S's. You know what? You guys are saying S. We got to put them in S tier. Now, are they above the Chiefs? Would you guys put them above the Chiefs? I mean, they did beat the Chiefs whenever they played. Now, I got to take my bias out of it, guys. I got to take my bias because obviously the next team that you see is the Cincinnati Bengals. Are we an A tier team? S tier? B, C, or D? Closest to A. Okay, you guys decided. So you think we're on the same tier as the Miami Dolphins? That is crazy, guys. I would agree with you whenever, our first month of the season because we were absolutely terrible. But after that, you're usually in the mid tier. But now, next up, we have the Indianapolis Colts. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking by the Indianapolis Colts? I mean, are they a B tier team, A tier, S tier? Are we thinking they're C or they're D? I was seeing a lot of Bs. So I'm thinking we put them in B, but they say behind the Dolphins. Okay, next year we're putting them behind the Dolphins. Now we have the Baltimore Ravens. You know what? You guys said S. You guys are saying S. I am seeing some A's right now, but Dre Dig, what are you doing, Dre Dig? Are you saying A or S? Okay, S, but the worst on there. Okay, we're putting them as S on the worst on there. Okay, but now, guys, if we're going to be talking about poverty, we have the Chicago Bears. I mean, they have Matt Eberflus. They were playing good defense towards the end of the game, or the end of the year. They started, but after they did the Montez Sweat trade, are we saying they're above the Falcons or below the Falcons? Because honestly, I could see that these two teams are very similar. It wouldn't really bother me. I mean, we can put them below. Let's put them below. Okay. Now we have the Houston Texans. What are we thinking about the Houston Texans going into next year? They have Tank Dell back. Okay, Dragala says, okay. You know what? I could see it. I could see them being one of the best teams, especially in their division. They have CJ Stroud. I mean, honestly, if they can get a better running back than Devin Singletary and stuff, and they can add another receiver, because Nico Collins did good. Tank Dell, whenever he comes back, he'll probably do good. What are you guys thinking? I'm seeing a lot of C's. Highest C. Okay, we'll put them at the highest C. Or we'll put right there. I'm kind of fine with that, honestly. It's not that bad. But okay, what do we think about the Browns? This is a weird team because they have all the talent in the world. If we're putting them in A tier, the Texans beat them, so we have to put them below, right? We have to, though. We just have to. I mean, we're on the B. Okay, I'm thinking that we're on to B. We're on to the B tier, but who are they ranking? Who are they going to rank higher than? Are we putting them above the Colts? Are we putting them above the Dolphins? Or are they're going to be the highest one? What are we thinking? Highest B? Okay, you guys are saying highest B. We got to put them in the highest B. But now, speaking about the Bs, the team that starts with B, the Buffalo Bills. And honestly, Diggs just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared down that playoff stretch. Well, down the season, dude. Like, they needed him. They almost beat the Chiefs. They were a missed field goal. A, everyone. Bills the highest A. Okay, we're gonna put them in A. I'm fine with that. Putting them in the highest A. Lowest B. Honestly, I think that fits. For the Jaguars, lowest B. I think that fits. I think that fits it. But oh my gosh. Now we gotta move on to the Chargers. Interesting team. The chat decides. The chat decides, and they're saying C. They're saying C. That's what they're saying. The chat is saying C. I think that they're the highest C team. If we're going to put them in C, I think highest C. Okay? I think that fits. F, I mean, I would put them in F. D tier, I think we can all agree. This is probably going to be the lowest D. Okay? Let's just not spend too much time on it. But I'm seeing low A, then B Packers, B lower than Colts, and then B. Okay, you guys, I'm seeing a lot of Bs. Lower than Colts, so like right here? Would you guys say B's right here? Okay, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Honestly, I think maybe middle of the road. How are you guys feeling? Middle of the road team at C. What are we thinking? I'm thinking chat is right. D, G. I think if they're saying Fs and stuff, we don't have an F. I'm thinking we put them lower than the Panthers. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. Lower than the Panthers. Not that great. How are we feeling? Lowest C? Maybe? I'm thinking lowest C could work. Honestly. I'm thinking that because is it going to be Jarrett Stidham next year? We don't know. Are they going to pick someone like Bo Nix? Like, I don't really trust that. I don't know. Lowest C, okay. Now, another just weird, funky team. The Saints? I don't know. Highest D? All right. I mean, if you say so, bro. If you say it's the highest D, we got to pick the highest D then. Second highest in D? Okay, we'll put them right there. We'll put them right there under the Cardinals. I mean, I'm fine with that. But now, we have the Jets. This is another interesting team. Oh, B lowest? Okay, we're going B lowest. B lowest on the Jets. B lowest on the Jets. That's fine with me. But we have the Cowboys. All right. Okay, we'll put them higher than the Browns. But now we have the Eagles. The Eagles. Interesting. We'll put them between the Packers and Colts at B. All right, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But now we got Pittsburgh. I think if you guys are going to put them in mid-B, they have to be below the Colts, right? I mean, above Colts? You really think they're going to be above the Colts? Higher than the Steelers? Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with them being like... Yeah, I'm fine with them being right here. I'm fine with them being at this point on the list. Chilling right there. But now we have a heavy hitter. San Francisco. Okay, I'll put them right there. I'll put them right now. Now we have Tampa. Now we have Tampa Bay. What are we thinking about Tampa Bay? If you guys are saying lowest A, are they a lowest A team though? Is the chat coming out firing? That's crazy. Well, I mean, chat has the majority right here. Chat has the majority. So we're putting them in lowest. We're putting them in lowest A. That's crazy. But next up, we have the Tennessee Titans, guys. Are they going to be better than the Patriots, though? Lower than the Panthers? Probably won't get Henry. Like, are we thinking right here, maybe? But final team for this ranking, we have the Washington Commanders. Oh, my gosh. Vikings fan is in here. He's not very happy right here. He's not very happy. But, all right, if we're going to put them in D, I'm thinking at least right here. They have to be better than the Giants. Come on now. They have to be better than the Giants. Like, if we're going to put them in D tier, they got to be better than Giants. Come on now. Like, it's just got to be. It's what it has to be, right? Basically, to recap, our rankings list. Well, your guys' rankings list. This is not mine. This is chat's ranking list. We have the S tier teams. We only have 4. Chiefs, 49ers, Lions, and Ravens. Those are the S tier teams. Now, A tier teams, chat decided, were the Bills, Texans, Cowboys, Browns, and the lowest being the Buccaneers? Oh my god. Chat, I'm telling you guys, chat, I'm telling you, low IQ chat, it's just peasant chat, brokey chat, not over the age of 10 chat. It's terrible. But our B tier teams, we got B tier teams. We have the Rams, Bengals, Dolphins, Packers, Eagles, We have Seahawks, Colts, the Jaguars, and the Jets. Now, as for our C tier teams, we have, so starting at the top, the Chargers, the Vikings, the Raiders, the Falcons, the Bears, and oh my gosh, we have the Denver Broncos. But our D tier teams, D tier, Saints, Cardinals, Washington, Giants, Panthers, Titans, and then to end things off, we have the freaking New England Patriots. Honestly, some pretty trash teams down here. This was the tier list that you guys came up with.